Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I just feel like I'll substantiate my point about Bob Arum. Shout out to the subscriber that helped me with this. Um, let's bring it full circle. And you guys may have forgotten. I remember this vividly because I remember it was with George Foreman. I remember this when I was like in high school or college. I remember this going on. But I just want to read an article for you guys. You can find it in the New York Times. You also can find it. I'm going to read it from the Telegraph in the UK. Title: Boxing, Arum admits bribe over Foreman fight. June 13th, 2000. Promoter Bob Arum has admitted in New Jersey courtroom that he paid $100,000 in bribes to Bobby Lee, the International Boxing Federation president, aka IBF, in order to have a fight approved between then heavyweight champion George Foreman and Axel Schultz of Germany. It was one of the, quote Bob Arum, it was one of the stupidest, worst things of my life, admitted Arum. I agreed to the payment in what I consider to be very, very weak moment, end quote. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to double and triple down and just so we can have character. This is evidence one in developing and reminding you guys the character of Bob Arum. I'll put the link in the description box. I'm going to copy and paste it now. You guys can feel free to read it at your leisure. Feel free to do your own investigative work. But I think it's essential that we understand who we're dealing with as it relates to Bob Arum. I have tons. Man, when I say I have tons, tons of stuff as it relates to Bob Arum, and a lot of it is first-person stories. But at the end of the day, I want everybody that can hear my voice know he's a con man, and he knows what he's doing. He's a very intelligent con man. He's a very intelligent man that knows how to work and gain leverage in the system. Every media outlet that coincides with Bob Arum and takes him at his word without doing your investigative work and doing character witnesses, and you're on your own. I'll just leave it at that because you're going to have to prove his credibility to me. He's lied for years, man. He's lied. Man, just think how he turned on Butch. You guys remember the Butch Lewis stories, man? I was a kid and I remember those things. I remember vividly with my uncle, and I mean vividly I remember those stories with Don King and Muhammad Ali. And man, do your homework, please, because how you start something is typically how you finish something. And Father Time has never lost. As an 80-something-year-old man that I hope to become one day, at least 80-something, you understand, we know there's not a lot of gas left in the tank if we're being pragmatic. I'm not being morbid. I'm not wishing death upon the man at all. But I just want to be, I want to be as clear and concise. And this isn't a debate. This isn't up for negotiation. These are actually facts. But yeah, man, I just want you guys to know who Bob Arum really is. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and compare character before you choose sides, man. I would never, ever, it's like a girl in the neighborhood who says she finally wants to be single, but she done dated the whole neighborhood. You gonna take her at her word? Nah, not at all. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.